Welcome back to the top 10 international desserts. Why don't vegans play chess? Because they can't stand the idea of harming a bishop. Anyways, today we're skipping the chessboard and heading straight to the kitchen. We're going to create a culinary masterpiece that's not only scrumptious, but also kind to our planet. No-bake vegan chocolate chip cookies. These aren't just cookies, they're a testament to how a plant-based diet can be incredibly delicious and fun. So if you're ready to whip up a batch of these delicious animal-friendly cookies, stick around. First things first, we need to gather all our vegan warriors for this culinary battle. Let's start with oats. These humble grains are not just vegan, but also a fantastic source of fiber and protein. They're the backbone of our cookie, providing structure and a satisfying chewiness. Next, we have almond butter. This creamy delight is made from 100% almonds, no dairy here. It's packed with healthy fats and gives our cookies a rich, nutty flavor. Our sweetener of choice is agave syrup. Derived from the agave plant, this natural sweetener is completely plant-based and adds a touch of caramel-like sweetness to our cookies. Now let's talk about the star of the show, vegan chocolate chips. They're just as delicious as regular chocolate chips, but made without any animal products. Lastly, we'll add a dash of vanilla extract. It's a simple ingredient that elevates the flavors and adds a hint of warmth to our cookies. Now that our team is assembled, let's move on to the fun part, making the cookies. Our vegan warriors are ready, so it's time to get them all mixed up, in a good way. Let's kick off this culinary adventure with our oats. Now, oats are not just the breakfast of champions, but they're also the backbone of our no-bake chocolate chip cookies. They'll give our cookies that hearty texture and will also contribute to a slow release of energy, perfect for those mid-afternoon slumps. So let's pour these into our mixing bowl. Next up, we have almond butter. This is going to give our cookies a rich, nutty flavor that pairs exceptionally well with chocolate. Plus, it's a fantastic source of protein and healthy fats. Don't be shy. Let's get all that creamy goodness into the bowl. Now it's time for agave syrup. This natural sweetener is going to give our cookies that delightful sweetness, without the sugar crash. It's also a little less viscous than honey, making it easier to mix. Drizzle that golden syrup right in. We can't forget about the vanilla extract. This little ingredient is going to elevate our cookies from good to gourmet. It adds a subtle hint of warmth and depth that's going to make these cookies taste like they're straight from a bakery. A few drops of this magic potion and we're ready for the next step. Now here's a secret tip for any budding bakers out there. It's crucial to mix these ingredients well before we add the chocolate chips. We want to make sure that every bite of these cookies is bursting with flavor, and mixing properly is the key to achieving that. So, give it a good stir, make sure everything is well combined, and let those ingredients get to know each other. And now for the piece de resistance, vegan chocolate chips. These are going to take our cookies from amazing to irresistible. And remember, it's a tough job, but someone has to taste test the batter before the chocolate chips go in. It's time to add some sweet, chocolatey goodness to our mixture. Now that our vegan cookie dough is all mixed and ready, it's craving some chocolate chips. Remember, we're using vegan chocolate chips here. That's right, no dairy, no fuss, just pure, guilt-free cocoa bliss. You're going to want to pour these chocolate chips right into your dough. Don't be shy, give it a good sprinkle. We're aiming for an equal distribution of chips throughout the dough, so every bite is a perfect balance of cookie and chocolate. Once you've added your chips, it's time to get stirring. Use a wooden spoon, a spatula, or even your hands if you're feeling adventurous. Keep stirring until those chips are evenly dispersed throughout your dough. You'll know you've got it right when every scoop of dough has a generous helping of chocolate chips peeking out. Now, for the fun part, forming our cookies. Grab your favorite spoon or cookie scoop, and let's get to it. You're going to scoop out a dollop of dough and place it onto a tray lined with parchment paper. We're aiming for uniformity here, so try to make each cookie roughly the same size. That way, they'll all need the same amount of chill time. As you scoop, you'll start to see your tray filling up with these soon-to-be delicious treats. It's a satisfying sight, isn't it? All those perfect little mounds of cookie dough, patiently waiting to become the star of your snack time. Don't rush this part, take your time. Remember, these cookies are no-bake, so this is where we get to play. Feel free to experiment with different shapes and sizes. You're the master of your kitchen after all. Alright, our cookies are shaped and ready. Now they just need a little chill time. So, let's pop them in the fridge and let them firm up for at least 2 hours. While we wait, we can start cleaning up, or better yet, lick the spoon. After all, that's one of the best parts of making cookies, isn't it? While our cookies are chilling, let's recap what we've done. Remember how we started with just a handful of simple plant-based ingredients? We took some oats, dates, a dash of vanilla, and a pinch of salt. We didn't need any fancy gadgets or hard-to-find items, just a good old food processor and our own 2 hands. We mixed those ingredients together until they formed a dough. It was sticky and a bit messy, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? The best part was when we added in those delectable chocolate chips. Oh, the anticipation of biting into a cookie studded with those sweet morsels. And then, the magic happened. We shaped that dough into cookies. No oven, no baking, just a bit of patience while they chilled. Simple, right? And the best part? We did it all without any animal products. Why does that matter? Well, besides the fact that we're reducing our carbon footprint and promoting animal welfare, we're also doing something great for our health. Plant-based diets are linked to a lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Plus, these cookies are naturally sweetened and full of fiber. And there you have it, delicious, no-bake, vegan chocolate chip cookies. Who said plant-based had to be boring? If this video was enlightening and mouth-watering, please extend your support by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe for more delectable plant-based recipes. Thank you for watching.